Hi, my name is Chandni and my student ID is 303 777 5 4. And today I'm going to discuss about our Mtech project that for Sprint 1 that what we are going to represent. So basically we have three members in a group, Shalu and Gagandeep and me. So we are working on a Aussie group ID cards that they are using CRM system and we are upgrading that system to a tabless system like contactless system due to this situation like corona and everything going to paperless. So we are changing their visiting card to their digital cards and their employee card. We are adding NFC and QR facility to their ID cards. That's provide tab and go feature. So in which three members we divide different work in between us. So our project is main basically on id card eid cards, this sharing of contact details, flows of integrating data, face problem regarding that's which problem they are facing and what we are changing. So in which tasks are divided, like Shalu is doing identify the problem and corresponding solution and design that task. That what's the problem they are facing and what's the possible solution for that. I, as a researcher and designer, do the research part, like literature review, research part, design the diagrams. And team member three, data analyst, Gagandeep. He collect all the data related to our projects and analyze the better solution that we provide the client to a best possible solution, best possible model. So we already submitted our project storyboard. The stakeholder involved that external and internal and end user. So in the research part, I just looked at the different papers that why we need this feature, why we propose this solution. So I took different universities papers, different research papers, and researched that how it will go smoothly and efficiently by by conveying this research paper in a very good manner. I use different diagrams and models which, yeah, I suggested to our client. My first is Wi-Fi diagram. Wi-Fi diagram is simply like a tree diagram. This is what is our first root cause is employee ID card, and what's the problems of that one. So it the contact details of employee shared manually before I was proposing the solution. It take longer time. They have no trackability. They can't save uh, client detail manually on digitally. So this is why we need that software to be updated. The next is fishbone diagram. There is 6 steps in fishbone diagram, and one possible is employee ID card. There are 6 different steps we have to follow, like method, databases, problems, stakeholders, aim, and scope. Every activity has different perspectives like methods, CRM, digital IDs, auto attenders. What is the problems? Longer time, manual system. These all have their problem. And what is the scope? Scope is it provide transparency, provide integrity, provide best less time, provide that they can easily access the information. That's quick response in every solution. This is also known as Ishikawa diagram to use quality management that demonstrate the relation between cause and effect. What's the cause of that problem? What would be the effect on their system? And present this is it's a kind of visual representation that represent the reason that why we face that problem. That's fish is the visual that these are the problems that what we're giving to the client, that this is the actual problems in their current system and what it should be. So there's two models which is represented in the flow diagram, like as is model and the to be model. In as is model, we just take the activities, different activities that how implied data is stored and how it shows the data, and to be how it can be converted into future purposes, like how it data will be saved and update up automatically and when they have changed. That's all about this diagram. Thank you.